Welcome to Poul's Kitchen. Chef Paul with me today, Chef Amy.
Hi.
And today you're going to see something a little weird, a little strange. And Amy's making a turkey. Amy had to work the whole holidays. She couldn't get any time off for it. And she wanted a turkey dinner, but she wanted it done in a way that everybody could enjoy it. Alex is away with his family, and
So we're having it now.
yeah, so we're going to have it today. Not having it right now because, I mean, that's one hell of a frozen turkey. So we got a turkey roaster, and if you guys don't have one, this is actually the best thing you can get because it is amazing. A turkey roaster, you just sit it in, and honestly, some people think
It fits.
some people think that you have to baste it, you have to do all this and that with it, and you don't.
No.
100% of the time, the turkey turns out amazing. And Amy's going to put some cooking gloves on. Good investment. You can get them on Amazon for like $12, $15 for a huge box of them. And anytime you need to work with meats or something like butter. Now, how much butter is that, Amy?
That's a cup.
That is a cup of butter that's already been melted.
Yeah. So I'm going to layer the turkey with it. And I put the gloves on because I need to flip this bird to get the other side.
I'll give you a little funny story on why our turkey roaster is probably the safest and best way to do this. My mother, she likes cooking hers in the oven. Now, Mom's...
This is why you wear gloves. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to spice that up before I turn around. It's just easier that way. I'm going to put some oregano on it.
When you can get a turkey roaster pretty cheap, like even if you go to a secondhand store and you see one there, they're good to pick up. They really are.
Basil.
And one of the biggest problems that Mom had with her turkey is she's lifting it out of the oven to put it on the counter, and it kind of flipped on her.
And I'm going to put some applewood.
Now, if you have your favorite spices that you like,
You can do that.
Use your spices that you want. This is what we like.
There we go. So now I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do the same thing on this side.
I think it's time to replace that.
I think so.
We don't use it a whole lot, but we do.
Yeah.
But when we need it, we need it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Mom had lifted her the turkey tray out of the oven and onto the counter. But the problem was it slipped. She slipped, and she went flying, and she was found unconscious by her best friend. This eliminates that issue because all the grease is going to go on the bottom here, and then we're going to make our gravy out of it. So I think we need to get more butter today too.
Yeah. So I'm just going to dump the rest.
Yeah, because you always want to have butter.
Butter prevents it from drying out too.
Yeah. I'm not a big...
I'm going to flip it around. No, I'm going to spice it first.
I'm not a big fan of butter in general, but there's certain things where it's kind of necessary. It helps it from drying out. It makes it taste better. And the better bird you get, the better it's going to taste.
And this is a butterball.
And butterball makes really good turkeys.
Yes, makes it best.
And this is going to be an all-day thing. We got a lot of things that we have that we're going to be on the go.
And it's the biggest turkey I've ever made, so. Alright. Oh, I should get the side too.
Yeah. And people ask, well, Paul, why don't you ever make the turkey because you're the main cook? Well, it is true, I am the main cook. However, Amy's really good at making turkeys.
I learned from my mom, and I always thought she made the best turkeys, so.
And to be honest with you, I'm super happy with the way that the turkey always winds up with us. So
There we go.
there's no reason for me to be cooking this.
And now that I did it like that, all I have to do is take these off.
Amy's stripping, guys. Just her gloves.
Now I'm gonna put the lid on. I'm gonna get you to plug it in. And I'm gonna put on 450 for about an hour. And then after the hour, I'm gonna turn it down. And I'm gonna leave it on probably 300, 350 for the rest of the day.
And it's going to take the whole day to cook this. And
Easily.
that's fine. And it almost doesn't fit.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
know.
lid's not really perfect.
Yeah,
That's a big turkey.
it is.
Usually we don't get quite this large,
No.
but we'll see how this
It was
goes.
the best deal, though.
It was a great deal.
Yeah.
So we'll be back when we're ready with the next part, which is probably going to be cranberries because they can be made, then they need to be chilled for a while anyway. So
Yeah.
we'll be back. And we're back. So we ran into one issue when we stopped the video, and then we started to put the cover on. Notice Amy wasn't really thinking about how
How big the turkey actually was.
and she didn't think it was fitting all the way, but she was under exaggerating that it was actually quite a bit not underway. So there's something we have to do. And that's actually not a big deal as much as she originally thought anyways.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get some aluminum foil and we're gonna build a tent. This big bird is going to be sleeping in this rooster all day. So we're going to just cover it. And yes, it's still not going to make the covers close, but
No, but it'll protect it from drying out.
yeah.
Which I was scared was going to happen if we left it in there. But we're good.
I don't know that we have everything that I would want for putting in the oven,
Yeah.
but this will do good enough.
Yeah.
So a little bit of aluminum foil, guys, and I'm just going to make a little bit of a closing for the lid here. And that should be good enough, I think.
All right.
So you're not always at a loss if you cook something much larger than what you're originally going for. Sometimes just building a little bit of a tent will do that.
And turn it back up too. It got turned down.
Do
Yeah.
what?
400. The last one, hun.
Okay, so now it's on 400 and we should be good to go now. So anyways, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Guys, this is all about what making cooking great again is all about. We'll be back. Welcome back. So we're back. We got the turkey. It's going. It's roasting. It's going to be a really good turkey dinner tonight. I guarantee you. The cats are all going nuts for it too. You can see Chef Alejandro. He wants to be a part of this. He's saying hi. So now we're going to be working on cranberries. So I got 2 bags of fresh cranberries. I've been looking forward to this. This is probably one of my favorite parts of dinner. And I absolutely love cranberries. So I'm just going to put them in my pot here. These technically don't take a whole long time to make. And if you're thinking about making your own Christmas meal, then and Amy decided she wants Sally to be seen too. the loudest of them all sometimes. So I got 2 bags of cranberries. And then I'm going to dump some orange juice in. And that's probably about half a cup on here. Then I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice. And the only spice I'm going to put in here is star anise, as you've seen. Now you don't have to use this if you don't want to. But we like it, so we're using it. This is something that most people should have most of this. Like, this isn't anything that's that obscure. I'm going to put a little bit of orange zest. So I zested a whole orange, and now I'm going to look for my squeezer. Yay me, I actually found it pretty early. And I'm going to take the orange rather than wasting it. I'm going to use the juice. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to put this to 5. These are all things that anybody can do. I mean, you see Amy start the turkey, and by the time it's done, it's going to be great. And I'm going to tell you something right now, too. If you're not sure about something, go and Google. If you don't know what you're doing, if you feel like there's something wrong or you're missing something, Google it. Amy does it all the time. I do it all the time. Alex does it all the time.
Yeah.
No one's perfect. No one's perfect at all. It takes you a little bit of time to learn something. It takes you a little time to learn something. That's really all it is. I don't actually have a device that does oranges properly, but this works good enough. Use what you have, guys. But rather than throw the orange away and not use it for anything, now Amy can take this and she can just eat what's left of it. It's a little, it doesn't look as nice as it would if we didn't, but it don't matter. And we're almost ready now. The last thing that we need to do is some water. Because we do want to have a little bit of liquids, because otherwise things are going to burn. And that's about enough water. Now we're going to take this. I'm just going to rinse my hands a little bit. Now these right here, I mean, Amy can take a knife and just take the rest off the peel needed.
Yeah.
It doesn't look pretty by any means, but
it will still taste good.
Still tastes good. Stone orange, just been juiced. All right, so we're gonna set this here and give it a good little stir here, and I'm gonna put the cover on it, and we're gonna give this 10 minutes, give or take. And you're gonna notice how the cranberry. Oh, wait a minute! One last thing, pretty important.
Oh yes,
Honey.
sweetener.
We need sweetener.
And blueberries.
And
or raspberries.
Actually, yes, Amy, you want to grab those?
Yeah.
But about.
I just remembered.
Yes, I bought this specifically for this. So we're going to use some raspberries. Why? Why not?
To give it flavor.
Just a little bit more flavor. We don't need to add sugar to this. We really don't.
Honey is a great substitute for sugar.
It's a wonderful substitute for sugar, and it processes differently in you, so
Yeah, it's not as harsh.
So we're going to put this here, and we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes, keep an eye on it. It's going to break down, and when this is starting to break down, we actually see it's jellied the way we want it. We'll be back. Welcome back, and we've got Chef Bert in here. He's being a little vocal today. He wants to be a part of this.
Hey, Chef Bert.
And we come over here, and we can see, without using a blender, without using anything, cranberries are pretty much, they're broken down. Like, you can go a little bit longer if you want. We're not going to. This is good enough for me. So I'm going to take this and take this right off the heat. Turn the heat off the oven. And then what we're going to do, we're going to wait for this to cool down. We're going to put this in the containers and stick this in the fridge until serving time. This is cranberries. You do not need to heat this up. This is not going to heat at all. That's not necessary. So what do we have left? We've got turkey to finish. We've got potatoes, sweet potatoes, and carrots. And believe it or not, they're not going to be that hard to do.
And stuffing.
Stuffing. No, stuffing's already in the turkey.
Oh, okay.
So that's about it for this moment. We'll be back later to start the rest of the process, but that won't be for a little while. We can take a break for a little bit. Amy can, I don't know, I'll give her some chores. I'll give her a toothbrush and make her clean the floor. What do you think, Amy?
No.
Yeah, give her.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Give her a child's toothbrush.
Yeah, child's toothbrush. Do you think a good idea? All right, guys, we'll be back. Welcome back. So now we're going to work on the carrots. One of my contributions. So I got the oven preheating to 350. And for about 10 minutes, might need 15. We're going to roast some carrots. Now, being our Christmas meal, and I know this is a little late, but Amy got stuck working the entire holidays, and this is her first real time off that she's had. So, we're doing this today.
Yep.
So, I didn't want to waste a lot of time chopping up carrots because we're going to cook them anyway, so why not do this? So, I think that's enough.
Yeah, should be.
We make more later if we need to, but we don't.
I doubt it.
So I got a few spoonfuls of butter that I've already melted down. And Amy just loves this because this means
More dishes.
More dishes. You know, what do you expect for dinner like today? And I'm gonna I'm gonna pour enough honey in there to make this nice and sweet. Now, I've got a baking tray with parchment paper. And that's going to make things a lot less messy.
Yes.
Now for some spices. I'm going to put some ground ginger in. So if anybody should be surprised, ground black pepper. Now, when you're talking about the turkey, guys, you got to keep in mind you should be paying attention to it. We get a super large turkey, so ours is probably not quite ready yet, but
I'm going to check it in a few minutes.
But, you know, keep an eye on it, because if you have a small turkey, it probably isn't going to take very long to cook.
No. But ours is probably over 10 pounds.
Yeah, ours is pretty big. Then I'm going to put a little bit of nutmeg in. We love our nutmeg.
Yep. And cinnamon.
And then finally cinnamon. Now, Terho, if you're watching this, You can put a little bit of hot sauce in this too. It really wouldn't hurt. And when this is finally done and you've got this on there, rinse water in this, because if you don't, whoever's going to have to clean dishes later,
It will stick.
it's going to be sticky and it ain't going to be pleasant.
No.
And nobody wants to be cleaning a sticky mess.
No.
Oh, Amy likes it, but she's Dutch, so she's weird that way. You shouldn't need to really turn these, not potatoes. I say 10 minutes, you might want 15. We'll see how it is. Oh, I've got everything ready.
Yeah, and
there
it's
we go.
ready. The oven is ready.
Throw this in the oven. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. It really means a lot to us. And I'm going to show you exactly what happens when you hit that subscribe button in 2 seconds. Like I said, that's in here. Just throw a little bit of water, in there, and that will easily just make it a lot easier to clean up after.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you exactly what happens when you hit that like, share, subscribe button. That's what happens. What do you think, Amy?
It's good.
Yeah, this could be a great meal. So please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Amy, one more time for the audience. There we go. She's awesome, ain't she? We'll be back. And we're back. So we've got 41 seconds left of this, and we have a little bit of bad news. The turkey, unfortunately, was in fact too big for the roaster, which is nobody's fault. But this is something that I want to teach that that everybody needs to be paying attention to when it comes to your cooking utensils. When it comes to turkey, it's not a chicken. A small chicken should be able to fit in almost anything. A turkey, on the other end, not so much. It's a big bird. So unfortunately, it didn't work there. It's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. It really isn't. We're not even going to turn it into a big deal. So what we got here is Devin's on 350 now. Our character's done. They look great. You can turn that
No,
off.
don't turn that. Leave it. It's on 350, hon.
Yeah, I think it shuts off though.
No.
No? Okay. No worries. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the turkey. And Amy's already got that done from a pan. Or into a, what do you want to call this, Amy?
Roasting pan.
Roasting pan. And you know what? I'm going to do something smart here. I'm going to put this in something a little bit more solid. There we go. And we're going to walk this gently over. You want to be careful because you don't want to spill any of the grease or anything out of it, because that will make a really bad mess. So it's on 350, and I'm going to get Amy to make sure of it. But we're going to roast that all the way back in the oven. It's not a big deal, guys. Lesson learned, if you have an item like we have and you're using that, if it's too big, the always good thing, Amy was smart. She tested it. It wasn't working the way we wanted it to, so she's fixing it. That's the smartest thing you can do, because otherwise, if you're just going to sit there and wait and then trust that it's going to work, and all of a sudden something happened, now you've got everybody disappointed. At least this way, we got to fix. It's not that late in the day. It will be perfect. So before we go here, how do these look, Amy?
Good.
So we got this. All right, we'll be back. Welcome back. So now we're doing something that, and I'm going to apologize in advance because some people are going to take this as being very simple, and it is. But you know what? Sometimes we need to see things done that are really simple so we understand exactly what to do and not overcomplicate it. And to those of you who want to overcomplicate it, don't. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Number one, we're not we're not going to be peeling the potatoes. That's a waste. It really isn't. So we're making mashed
It
potatoes.
really is, you mean?
It really is. It's a waste. Leaving the skins on is really important because, well, guess what? It helps with iron. So if you're somebody who suffers from iron supplement or iron deficiency, thank you, Amy. And if you're someone that suffers from iron deficiency, this is a really, really important thing. Now, Amy has a big pot of water over there.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Okay. But what she's going to do here is she's going to slice them down to size. This will make them cook a lot faster. Make it a whole lot better. And I'm going to hand the phone over to Alex. Alex is with us again. He's had a very busy day today with appointments.
Yeah. Doctor's appointment and a hair appointment.
Yeah.
It was a walk-in actually, but same thing.
Yeah, well, it works. But when you're going to make mashed potatoes, you want to make, when you start boiling them, you don't want to sit and put the whole potato in before you cut them. Why? Because it's going to take longer to cook, and longer does not always mean good. So, while Amy's doing that, I'm going to take the pot and I'm going to fill some water.
No, don't.
Don't? Alright, well, be cool.
I'm doing this.
Okay, Amy's doing this. Amy really likes her mashed potatoes, and you know what? I don't. However, when Amy does them, I do like them, and I'm going to tell you why. Amy has a few extra steps that she does, and they're really amazing. So if you're somebody that's going to do mashed potatoes, then you know what? This is what you're doing. And when you're making a huge meal for a bunch of people, one of the best things you'll do for yourself is don't stress yourself out by cooking everything at once at the very end. It's going to take forever to do it. What you do is you cook them all before and you can reheat after. This way, you throw a few things in a microwave, put it on the pot or in a pot, and start cooking it. That works. But as simple as this sounds, and it is very simple, it's not hard at all. Amy can make this look super easy, and guess what? It is super easy. So she's just going to put some water in a pot, and she's going to start boiling them. That's, how simple does this get? Like, seriously.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Anybody can do this. Even Alex.
What do you mean, even me?
Well, I mean, you don't like to cook too much.
That's true.
Yeah. So even you could get up and decide you wanted to cook one day, and you could do this.
Yeah, I could definitely cook this.
Absolutely. And one thing I love about Amy, and she's making this meal, Amy makes this look so simple that anybody can do this. And you know what? Anybody can. Literally anybody can do this. She rinsed them out to get rid of the starch, which helps. And that's another reason why I love Amy's potatoes. If Amy makes mashed potatoes, I'll eat them.
They're not starchy.
They're not starchy. They're not... You don't feel like garbage after. You actually feel like you've had a good dinner. We always see Chef Poul cook. Now she's going to put the oven on here. She's going to
The stove.
The stove, sorry. The stove. She's going to turn the stove on, and she's going to let this boil. She's going to let this cook. How long do you think this will take, Amy?
Half an hour.
Half an hour, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. And you might see Amy as the background person who doesn't really cook.
No, you tell them, but then I do.
Amy does cook, and this is one of her meals, and to be honest with you, it's one of her famous meals. I've done a few things. I've made the carrots. I've done the
cranberries.
The cranberries. I've helped with the turkey. But mostly, this is Amy's meal. And if you can take a go away from this, and you can think of something that you can take home and really think about what you can do. Amy's made this so stupid simple that anybody should be able to do this. And not to the level that it's all right. This is a really good first class meal. And Amy wants me to be talking more into the camera, and I'm bad for that. I'm bad for that, guys, and I'm sorry. Amy, and I should know this from years of entertainment. Amy is an amazing cook, guys. She really is. And one thing I'm telling you, you really have to appreciate how simple this is. Really simple. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Amy, what do we do when we see like, share, subscribe?
I'm not gonna do it now.
We're going to do it one more time.
No.
Jumping
we're not.
jacks.
No.
So hit that like button. Come on, Amy.
No.
Come on.
No.
Do it.
No.
She's being cranky. Anyways, yeah, somebody wants attention.
Chef Bert.
Shepherd. So we'll be back soon. And we're back. So before we go further, I just want to state, yes, this is super easy. It's something normally I wouldn't want to film because we all should know how to do this. But there are people out there who don't know how to do this
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look.
and need help. So that's why we're filming it. Amy wants to make sure that you know how to do this, that you're comfortable doing this. So that's why she's showing you. So she's just rinsing, or she's draining the potatoes. And you really want to pay attention to what Amy's doing here, because honestly, Amy's really good at this. This is probably the best mashed potato you'll ever have. And I can say that honestly because it's the only mashed potato I like. I'd rather Amy do this than me because Amy's really good at that. You don't always see Amy do the cooking on Poul's Kitchen. But, and how much of that are you putting in?
Probably all of it.
Probably all of it? Alright.
Yeah.
You don't always see Amy do the cooking, but here's the thing. There are things that she likes to cook and she's really good at. Now, you wait some time until Amy starts making the lasagna. Like, we'll probably have to sell the grocery store out of cheese for the day. Because Amy likes hers cheesy. I've heard stories about Amy's lasagna, not from her.
Yeah.
I like to limit the cheese because of, it does give a lot of fat. And Amy probably would too right now, but.
That's it.
So does that look really hard, guys?
No, it doesn't.
Be nice and creamy. Tastes good. And the reason that we don't peel the potatoes is because, well, iron.
Yep. The skins have iron.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're somebody that suffers from iron, this is a
Low
great
iron.
a low iron. This is something that you can do, and it will actually make it a little bit better for you. So we'll be back. We got two more things: gravy and sweet potato,
Yeah.
and the turkey. So we're getting there, guys. We're honestly getting there. We'll be back. Chef Sally wants to make sure you know that she's super happy that we're about to get a good meal. So please hit that like, share, subscribe button. We'll be back. And we're back. So it almost feels like we're never ending today. So now we're doing sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So basically we're going to cut the sweet potatoes up like this. She's going to mix them up once the spices are on. You don't have to do that quite yet, but
I can get the oil around it.
you can, but once you get the spices on, you can do that too. So now she's going to put some spices on.
Yeah.
Now you can use whatever spice you want. She's using basil,
And oregano.
oregano.
And that's probably it.
Cloves would be good too,
No.
You could.
No.
but it doesn't really need it though.
You just, make sure they're mixed around a bit and put them in the air fryer. What are we going to do? 475?
400, I think.
400, all right.
For 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh, we're preheating first. I'm
Okay.
not putting it in yet.
So we're going to preheat the air fryer for about 5 minutes. Should be all you need. And then, which didn't have plugged in, which we do quite a bit.
Yeah.
It happens. And then I'm going to shove them in. Make sure you layer them so they're not piled on top of each other. And it could take about 20 minutes, give or take.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on them, because it definitely some air fryers, if you're gonna bake them, can take a little longer. Amy's gonna pay attention to the oven to see where we're at with the turkey. Don't overcook it. So it's what 3:30-ish. So I mean, like
3:30-ish.
closer to 4 o'clock, 4:18 actually.
Yeah.
So it's been cooking all day, so it's probably getting close, but you want to make sure, because you don't want to assume anything. You want to make sure that the turkey is done, because you don't want to give somebody turkey that's not done, because then you get sick, right?
Yeah.
So always pay attention to the turkey, see where you're at. But this will take a little bit there, and then when the turkey's done, I'm going to start the gravy, which is going to be super awesome. Everybody loves my gravy.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the gravy, but other than that, Amy's done pretty much the whole thing today. I mean, isn't she great?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a great meal. If you're hungry after this, then you've got problems. So we'll be back soon. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. We need Amy to do all the jumping jacks we can get her to do.
Yes.
She doesn't agree, but I do.
No.
Jumping jacks.
No.
We'll be back. And we're back. How's that look, guys?
Looks really good.
I taste test and it's delicious.
It's amazing. We're almost done, guys. We got one thing left.
The turkey.
Yeah.
The turkey. Once the turkey's done, it's done. It's been a long day. We've been at this since like 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Maybe 9:30 at the latest. But we've been at this for a long time.
Yeah.
We had one setback, and you know what? I'm glad we did in a way. It's not a failure on my part or Amy's part.
No.
It's just reality.
Now we know we can't use that for a big turkey.
For a bigger one, right?
Yeah.
We didn't realize it was going to do that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about
But
it.
it's looking good now.
It looks good. It's going well. Now it's just a matter of just waiting for the turkey to be done. Then what we'll do is we'll start serving it. And once we have a plate on the table that actually displays,
The full meal.
The full meal, then we'll show you that. We're almost done. I know that Amy's getting tired. She's going to sleep good tonight. Amy's done great tonight. What do you think, guys? Alex, what do you think?
I think so.
I think this is worth a jumping jack.
Come on, Amy.
Hon.
So please hit the like, share.
Okay.
Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. We appreciate it. And for your like and your share,
Both of us.
We're both gonna do a jumping jack.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
You!
So we'll be back when we're finally finished. And we're back, and we're done. So Amy's just carving the turkey, and I'm telling you, this looks like a killer bird. Basically, Amy just has to get the potatoes back out wherever she has them hiding. They're
in there. I didn't move them anywhere.
Okay, but they're around. But the point of the story is Amy's got the turkey. So what we're gonna do for this particular meal is we're just gonna put people's what people are getting for their turkey, because no one's going to be able to be choosy tonight. It's the way it's going to be. But that is a killer turkey if I ever seen one. And then we have our cranberry sauce, our carrots, and our stuffing. And I'm telling you, this looks really good. Alex looks like he's losing 10 pounds just looking at it, because he's starving. And I know Amy's hungry. I know I am too.
Yeah, but patience is a virtue.
I think you can gain 10 pounds just by looking at it.
Yeah, that too. But you know what? Nobody cooks a turkey like Amy. Amy is the killer of turkey. She is good at it.
I'm the killer turkey?
Yep. I hear you squawking at night. So anyways, with all that aside, thank you for tuning in. That was the whole entire meal. I hope you guys liked it. We certainly did. And we're really excited for it, because I know I'm getting hungry just looking at it. We've been cooking all day. And so please hit that like, share, subscribe button, and say thank you, Amy. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you all soon. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Let's make cooking great again.